On March 8, 2019, Capcom overwhelmed fans as it brought back the Devil May Cry series after 11 years. Kicking demon ass in style along with sibling quarrels and devouring of some delicious pizzas is what made DMC V an amazing experience. In this video, I'll be talking about the Bloody Palace game mode, which was added as a free update on 1st April. This mode is unlocked once you defeat the game in either of the difficulty settings. You can choose to play as White-Haired Kylo Ren, Deadweight, or Bike Daddy, the three playable characters of the game. Bloody Palace is a single elimination tournament that puts your character against multiple enemies whom you need to defeat in order to progress to the next level. DMC V's Bloody Palace consists of 101 levels or floors, and only after the last enemy of the current floor is defeated will you be able to progress to the next level. In some floors you will encounter bosses from the main story, so go brush up on your skills since the difficulty will keep rising as you progress through the floors. You also need to keep track of the timer on the screen and beat the level before the time runs out. If you're too slow, then sadly it's game over. But don't lose your hopes because defeating enemies adds extra time. The tougher the enemy, the more bonus time gets added. Not only do you get a stage bonus, but if you're able to finish the current level without taking any damage, you get bonus time for the next level. Grinding through 101 levels is no joke. Therefore, Capcom has provided us with the option to suspend the game whenever we like and resume from the last level we defeated. Hey, there's no shame in taking a little break. Even Dante agrees.
I don't really care. I'm just gonna sit this one out.
Enough about the rules. Let's move on to the characters. As mentioned earlier, we have V, Nero, and Dante, each having very different playstyles. For people new to the franchise and those who want to just cruise through the course, the easiest option out of the three would be V. V, having a weak body, commands his pets to fight for him, making most of his attacks ranged ones. Your job is to keep V out of danger while you use Griffin the laser shooting phoenix and Shadow the Black Panther to fight off the demons. But these demon pets can't finish off enemies, so once they are weak enough, you need V to deal the final blow. Unlike Dante and Nero, V doesn't have a devil trigger or demon form. Instead, he summons Nightmare, a demon with a mind of his own who just wreaks havoc. It's not that easy to control Nightmare, but you can climb on his back, which keeps V away from danger and also allows you to perform some kick-ass special moves. Nightmare has zero chill though, most of the time crash landing into enemy hordes when you summon it. Hey, this might even rescue you from a tight spot. The coolest part about V is his finishers. His final strikes sometimes have their own animations, which not only greatly increases your style rank, but even makes you feel cool. He also has a crazy finisher sequence with each boss in the Bloody Palace. Here's a glimpse of the finisher on the first boss. Damn, that's what I'm talking about. Now let's move on to Nero the Hero. Along with the constant sword and gun, Nero also has his Devil Breaker arms, each having their own unique attacks. However, while using your Devil Breaker, if you take any damage, it gets destroyed. No worries though, you can keep up to 4 to 8 Devil Breakers equipped in your preferred order, and if one breaks, Nero equips the next one. Therefore, Nero gets a special rest zone in between certain levels where you can equip your Devil Breakers. DMC V introduced Nero's very own Devil Trigger, a power possessed by demons that enhances your speed and strength while constantly regenerating your life. You can also use Nero's combos and taunts to keep him airborne for a long time. This gives you an advantage while dealing with hordes of demons. Now all you have to do is combine your Devil Breaker attacks, Devil Trigger, and basic combos and taunts to increase your style ranks. If you're looking to have some fun, the Punchline Devil Breaker arm utilizes jet propulsion, allowing Nero to ride it and slam into enemies. It also has an ultimate that packs a powerful uppercut and sends enemies flying with one hit, a useful tool against the Demon Fury. Every Devil Breaker has an ultimate, but the arm self-destructs after one use. Ragtime's ultimate has the ability to slow time, whereas Helter Skelter grinds its enemies, and Rawhide and Buster Arm are used to swing demons around. You can also use the Devil Arm Gerbera for smooth dodging of enemy attacks. Wow, Nero sure is a really powerful character. No wonder he was able to bitch slap Dante. Speaking of Dante, he is an extremely fun and challenging character to play with. Apart from his main sword Rebellion, Dante can also use devil arms such as Balrog, Cerberus, and Cavalier to deal more powerful damage to foes. He has the ability to swap between these weapons mid-gameplay, allowing you to mix and match your attacks. Dante has 4 major combat styles: Trickster for quick evasion, Gunslinger for specialized gun attacks, Swordmaster for close-range combos, and Royal Guard for blocking and counter. With his ability to switch between styles in battle, Dante is capable of changing the way his weapons move and attack in the game. This makes it easier for him to rack up stylish points and create longer combos for higher damage. I mean, who else can make crushing demons with a bite look cool?
How's that for road rash?
Apart from the normal Devil Trigger or DT, DMC V introduced Sin Devil Trigger for Dante, which can only be used if you've charged the SDT gauge using your DT gauge. Instead of recovering health, this form significantly increases Dante's power and has some crazy combos that instantly takes out enemies and bosses and gives you that SSS style rank. Well, that's all about the characters, and even though I made it sound easy, you'll probably die many times and get frustrated. But if you keep chanting what Virgil said,
I won't lose next time.
then you'll ultimately get to dance like Dante once you defeat the Bloody Palace.
Yeah!
Hopefully we'll get a Bloody Palace DLC where these two ladies do some actual ass kicking rather than just leaning on tables. That's all folks, now go kick some demon ass!